What's going on, everyone? Thanks for entering the Lobby of Hobbies. And if you've clicked on this video, it's because you're probably trying to figure out whether or not you should be backing the newest Kickstarter from Wise Wizard Games. This is Star Realms Rise of Empire. But I've got my hands on a copy of this while I was at Gen Con, and I've been playing it over the past couple days. I've played through the campaign. Well, actually, not the whole campaign. The first 4 scenarios of the campaign multiple times to just get an idea of whether or not I want to be backing this game. So if you're ready for it, let's get into it. All right, so first off, we're going to make this short and sweet. So what is new with this legacy style version of Star Realms? Well, this is going to be a campaign set across 12 different games. And if you back the campaign, it's going to add a 13th scenario. Now, the first scenario will start off, every scenario will start off with a card like this that will have some flavor text, a little bit of the storyline, and then let you know the details of how that game is going to be played. For example, game 1 here says that the Star Empire will go first. Now, for those that may not be familiar with it, or you're familiar with Star Realms, you just don't remember the faction names, the Star Empire is the yellow faction, and then you also have the Trade Federation that you're going to be going up against, depending on which side you are, and that's the blue faction. 2 players, one is going to take one faction, one the other, and they're going to play out a normal game of Star Realms, and they're going to be purchasing cards in the trade row, as always, upgrading their deck. But there's 3 new factions in the game. So I don't know how they're laid out looking at there, but you have the Scavenger faction, you have the Consortium, and then you have lastly, the Kingdom. All right, so purple, teal, and like a yellowish or orangey-ish color. So those are your 3 factions. But what makes this thing new is that when you purchase a card, it just doesn't go right into your trade row. When you purchase a card, it has a when acquired ability. So when you purchase one of these cards, you can it might give you more attack power. It might give you the ability to scrap a card, which is trash a card from the game. Might be able to draw a card, might be able to draw and then discard a card. So there's a bunch of different mechanics that you are familiar with that are going to now be added to a when acquired ability. But not only do you just get that ability, this game also adds the ability to upgrade the cards that you purchase. Thus, the legacy aspect comes into play where you're going to be getting sheets of stickers that are going to be different each game, and then you're going to take that sticker, and depending the cost of the card, you'll look for the cost of the card on the sticker sheet and then upgrade it, whether it's a base or if it's a ship. Now, the ships, when you upgrade it, let's say the cost of the ship is 1, for example, it's going to be an additional 2 cost for all ships to upgrade it. So this 1 cost would be 3 to purchase it, activate its ability, and then upgrade it into the newer version of this Digger, which is a Scavenger faction. Now, the bases are a 3 cost to be able to upgrade. And this is how you're going to customize this game. You're going to be adding stickers and, playing this game through over the course of the 12 campaigns. If you back the Kickstarter, there is a 13th now that has been unlocked. But I am pretty sure you're probably asking, I don't like stickers. I don't want to deal with stickers. I just don't like customize. I want to be able to reset. Well, yes, this game does have the opportunity to have not necessarily a refresh pack, but it's called an infinite replay kit, which instead of using stickers, you can just throw these away. Let's throw them away. You're actually going to get cards that are going to be customizable. So all the options to upgrade the cards will be available, and you can just slot the card right instead of actually putting a sticker on it, thus allowing you to reset the game and play it over. So what do I think of it? Let's just get right down to it. I'm enjoying it. Over the course I played it probably about 10 times, which means I've played through 2 campaigns completely. Now, the Star Realms, I have Star Realms behind me. As you can see, I'm a huge fan of it. If you have watched my channel before, I play the app all the time. And this is a refresh. This is something completely new. It adds new elements to the game. So if you are a fan of the game and you're wondering, wow, Star Realms is getting stale, this is something you might want to check out. Because when you're done with this, you can add these cards right into any of the versions of the base game, any expansion that you want. For those that are completely new to Star Realms, this might be somewhere where you want to start off. It's not a bad spot to start off. You're going to have a completely customizable game if you use the stickers, and you can replay it over and over again, where it's gonna, every set of 12 games, you can have something completely new. You can try a new faction to start off with and play Star Realms like it's completely different. But what I want to know, Wise Wizards, is will this be available on the app? Is there going to be an expansion to that somehow later on down the road? How will it be implemented? I want to know. So there you have it. That is my thoughts. Right now, let me tell you, the campaign is up to about, it's $786,000 as of right now, which means that all of the promos, all of the different uh, unlocks have been, the things have been unlocked. All the Kickstarter exclusives have been unlocked for this game. So you're getting in at a right spot. I'm going to drop the link to the Kickstarter campaign down below. That way you guys can check this out. You can, go through, and if you just want to back it at $1, play the app first if you're not familiar with the game, and then check it out. That's always an option too. You can just back it at $30. It'll give you an option to get into the pledge manager, get $30 of credit, and you can, use it towards something else that Wise Wizard has. But this game comes with a board. If you don't have a board, this is perfect. Comes with a board, or you can just use your neoprene mat if you already have one. So there you have it. Thanks so much for stopping through. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button along with that bell icon. That way you can be notified anytime we drop new content. But thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one.